An enticing promise from an English club manager to Rodrigo. Ancelotti threatens 2 Real Madrid players with departure due to poor performance. Surprise? Ancelotti is a candidate to return to Serie A. No one will regret signing me. Perez's conversation is the secret behind Mbappe's transformation at Real Madrid. La Liga president surprises Real Madrid. Before we begin, don't forget to share your opinion in the comments about what you think Real Madrid's chances are of winning La Liga this season. And if you're a Real Madrid follower, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. An enticing promise from an English club manager to Rodrigo. Rodrigo Goes, the Real Madrid player, is considered one of the players most linked with leaving the team last summer. The arrival of Kylian Mbappe was seen as a serious threat to his position within the Royal Club. Although the player is an essential part of coach Carlo Ancelotti's lineup, he was the one closest to leaving the Santiago Bernabeu. One of the clubs that showed interest in signing him was Arsenal, with Mikel Arteta, the Gunners' manager, reaching out to Rodrigo in an attempt to pressure him into moving to Arsenal. According to Real Madrid Confidential, Arteta promised Rodrigo that if he joined the London club, he would be able to play in his natural position as a left winger. Reports suggest that Arsenal is very eager to sign the player, given his outstanding performances with Real Madrid, even though he hasn't played in his primary position. Nevertheless, he has managed to achieve good results. What did Rodrigo achieve with Real Madrid last season? Looking back at last season, the Brazilian player managed to score 18 goals and provide 9 assists, standing out in several crucial moments, especially in the UEFA Champions League. Ancelotti threatens 2 Real Madrid players with departure due to poor performance. Reports have revealed that Italian coach Carlo Ancelotti has indirectly threatened 2 Real Madrid players with leaving the team due to their poor performances. Real Madrid had secured a valuable win over Sevilla, 4-2, just before the Christmas break. However, there is a clear threat to 2 players, Fran Garcia and Ferland Mendy, as neither of them participated in the match despite being fit, with Ancelotti opting to play Eduardo Camavinga instead. According to Relevo, although Camavinga is playing out of position, his performance as a left-back has been better than the 2 others, and Ancelotti is highly impressed with him. In light of Real Madrid's interest in signing Alphonso Davies, there seems to be little room for both Garcia and Mendy, and they are likely to be the first players to leave due to their declining performances. Therefore, both Fran Garcia and Mendy have an opportunity to improve in the second half of the season if they wish to remain at Santiago Bernabeu. However, if their form does not improve, Ancelotti will likely decide to part ways with them in the summer of 2025. Surprise. Ancelotti is a candidate to return to Serie A. Spanish media reports on Tuesday, December 24th, revealed a major surprise regarding the possibility of Carlo Ancelotti, the manager of Real Madrid, returning to coach in Serie A. The Italian coach, Carlo Ancelotti, currently has a contract with Real Madrid that runs until the summer transfer window of 2026. Ancelotti successfully led Real Madrid to win both La Liga and the UEFA Champions League last season. Roma wants to sign Carlo Ancelotti. According to Football España, Carlo Ancelotti had a fantastic second spell as manager of the Spanish Giants, even though rumors of his departure never fully disappeared. The report added that Ancelotti's future was under scrutiny earlier this season, with ongoing speculation about the possibility of Xabi Alonso taking over at the Santiago Bernabeu next summer. The network concluded by saying that although Ancelotti is contracted with Real Madrid until 2026, the club might attempt to bring in Xabi Alonso at the end of the season from Bayer Leverkusen. If that happens, AS Roma could move to sign the Italian manager and bring him back to Serie A, with Ancelotti topping the shortlist to take charge of the Giallorossi next season. No one will regret signing me. Perez's conversation is the secret behind Mbappe's transformation at Real Madrid. French star Kylian Mbappe, now with Real Madrid, delivered one of his best performances of the season in the 4-2 win over Sevilla last Sunday in La Liga. Mbappe, who joined Real Madrid at the beginning of this season, scored 1 goal and assisted another against Sevilla, bringing his tally to 14 goals and 4 assists in 24 matches across all competitions. According to Marca, The French star had a conversation with club president Florentino Perez a few weeks ago, during a period when his performances were struggling. He admitted that something needs to change. The report continued. Mbappé missed 2 penalty kicks, one against Liverpool in the Champions League and another against Athletic Bilbao in La Liga, which led to doubts surrounding him, affecting everything around the white team, including the fans. It added, the French star made a promise to Perez to change things. The conversation with the president was enough for Mbappé to realize he needed a boost of confidence, which he conveyed directly to the person responsible for bringing him to Madrid. No one will regret signing me. It concluded. Now, it seems everything is changing, but as Ancelotti said, adaptation and excuses are in the past. The best part is Mbappé's response with goals and good performances. He needed this period, but it's now over. La Liga president surprises Real Madrid. In a surprising and unexpected move, La Liga president Javier Tebas announced that new measures would be taken following the controversy over referee decisions in the Real Madrid versus Rayo Vallecano match, which ended in a 3-3 draw in round 17 of La Liga. Tebas confirmed that the league would begin a comprehensive investigation into the incident, which caused frustration among Real Madrid fans and the club's management, particularly regarding the failure to award a penalty for Vinicius Jr., a decision many experts considered a mistake that impacted the outcome of the match. Tebas, in an official statement, pointed out that transparency and fairness are fundamental in football, and that any mistakes that affect match results must be reviewed carefully. He added, after reviewing the footage and the discussions between the refereeing experts, it appears that there were some inaccurate decisions that affected this match. We are committed to ensuring justice for all teams, whether Real Madrid or others, and we will reassess the performance of the referees and VAR technology in this match and other similar cases. Tebas also announced new steps to improve the standard of refereeing in La Liga, including a review of VAR usage and ensuring its intervention in critical moments that could change the course of matches. He emphasized that the league would implement stricter standards for VAR interventions to ensure that no similar incidents are overlooked in the future. Additionally, Tebas revealed that the referees committee would undergo intensive training under the supervision of international experts to improve the accuracy of their decisions in critical situations. He confirmed that the errors in the Real Madrid match should serve as a lesson for improving refereeing performance in La Liga. For its part, Real Madrid welcomed Tebas's decisions, noting that the club has always called for a review of controversial refereeing decisions to ensure fair competition. A club executive stated, "We respect the referees, but we believe that justice must prevail in football. Mr. Tebas' step is a positive signal, and we hope it leads to tangible improvements." Madrid fans expressed mixed feelings on social media. While some welcomed Tebas's move as an implicit acknowledgement of Real Madrid's right, others called for more effective actions to compensate the team for the errors that affected its results this season. Sports experts in Spain pointed out that these statements and investigations could mark the beginning of improvements in La Liga's refereeing system, which has faced widespread criticism in recent times. They affirmed that addressing issues like the one in the Real Madrid match reflects the league's seriousness in improving the global reputation of Spanish football. Everyone is now waiting for the final results of the investigations and the measures that will be taken to prevent such errors from recurring in the future. With these actions, it seems that Tebas is working to rebuild trust between the clubs and the league, reaffirming his commitment to ensuring fairness and integrity in La Liga.